Hello everyone and Happy New Year! Welcome to Victoria's Cantina. We're going to be kicking the year off with the Hasbro Star Wars 2014 Mission Series number 5 2-pack featuring Stormtrooper and Boba Fett. Here's a look at the packaging. Just like with the 2013 Mission Series packaging, the 2014 Mission Series takes the existing Saga Legends packaging and makes it just a little bit bigger to accommodate two figures. Okay, so these two Mission Series figures are 100% complete repacks of the original releases that came out at the very tail end of 2013 into early 2014 of the Saga Legends Boba Fett and Saga Legends Stormtrooper. The sculpts on both figures are very nice, just as they have been from the very beginning, and the silhouettes are quite screen accurate. Now, I did review both of these figures last year and did some comparisons for you. I think these figures still hold up quite well, especially considering the excellent price point of $10 in which you can have both of these figures for. The paint on the two of them is quite basic. It seems that the Stormtrooper is pretty much casted in white. The limbs and the helmet may be painted over, but the torso definitely seems to be casted in white. Boba Fett isn't the most detailed Boba Fett, but from a sculpting standpoint, he is one of the better ones. Not quite as good as the one from the 2012 Battle Pack that also came with Darth Vader and Bespin Luke Skywalker, but he's definitely really good. In terms of articulation, both of these guys are exactly the same as their predecessors, meaning they have swivels at the heads, shoulders, and hips. Boba Fett's jetpack is still removable, and both figures come with the same accessories they came with initially, which is a Boba Fett's trademark blaster rifle, as well as the Stormtrooper's standard Imperial issue blaster. Now, I do want to do a quick comparison for you. On the left-hand side, we have the Mission Series Boba Fett, and on the right side, we have the Saga Legends Boba Fett. As you can see, they're virtually identical. Now, with our Stormtroopers, there is one very slight difference. I don't think it's an intentional variation, at least I hope it's not, but our Mission Series Stormtrooper here on the left side is a little bit discolored in terms of the arms and legs and helmet compared to the torso. And that's also something I saw with the Mission Series Rebels Zeb and Stormtrooper. It's just something that is pretty annoying. And I hope it doesn't get worse in time. It's a little hard to pick up here on camera. You might be able to see the difference. You might not. But it's just one of those things that's pretty agitating in that, I really don't think that there's an excuse for that, especially this day and age. But, it sucks that it still happens. So hopefully that's something that Hasbro will notice and implement corrections to, because nobody wants to have discolored Stormtroopers, not 5 years down the line, and definitely not right off the bat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there you have it. This is the Hasbro Star Wars 2014 Mission Series number 5, Boba Fett and Stormtrooper. All things considered, this is a really good value. These are two of the best Mission Series figures. Stormtrooper, I definitely think, is probably the best. From a sculpting standpoint, he holds up very well. He has a terrific sculpt for the helmet. He's a little bit hard to stand, given the fact that his feet are so small, and he tends to want to topple forward. But nonetheless, great figure. The discoloration with him is a little bit unfortunate. Boba Fett, one of the nicest Boba Fetts that Hasbro has done, sculpt-wise. And the paint on him, I find it to be quite adequate, and I'm pretty happy with both of these figures. For $10, this is one heck of a set, and I'm sure it's going to continue to be very popular. And, it's got Boba Fett and a Stormtrooper. How much cooler could it get? Although I essentially already have this Boba Fett. I think this one would work quite well, to pilot, one of the Slave ones. Perhaps the most recent scaled-down version, which I haven't yet acquired. And, you can never have too many Stormtroopers, especially when they're really good Stormtroopers like this one. Thanks for watching Victoria's Cantina. Until the next review. Bye-bye.